GamerShark71302 accompanied with my man TCK Kokomo for this week's episode of TCK Night Fight. In the red corner, we have representing the Reds in Infantry House and all the little knights alike. Give it up for GamerShark. In the blue corner, currently representing the guys in green. Don't really have a house yet, but we'll see what goes on with the guys. Give it up for Epic. All right, let's go ahead and get some introductions from our referee here.
Boo.
All right, Knights. I want a clean fight. In the red corner, do you have any questions?
I'm good.
And all right, in the blue corner, any questions? All right, let's get it on. All right.
Sharky.
We got Epic up here, currently looking lost as ever. And GamerShark looking like he is on the...
I think they just wanted to
Ooh, and GamerShark for the first kill.
Good job.
Alright. You see, now that's the problem with that grenade strategy is when you throw grenades too soon, you don't know what the other guy's not waiting for you around the corner. And that's exactly what bit Gamer in the ass right there. He had too much going on with the grenade activity. Alright. Oh, that's a good throw from Epic. And again, he's leading too heavy with the grenade. A little bit too heavy. And jumping into it, Eric, what the hell is a kid? So first of all, what would you do with a strategy? I mean, one thing I would have personally done was I would have stood back and get my health up. No,
I think man lived and went back. However, it did not work in his favor at the end.
Good answer, good answer. GamerShark.
But GamerShark was able to turn that next lead around. He was on one shot, but he managed to get that kill.
Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh, man, just like that, Taylor's turn. Wow.
GamerShark almost went for that assassination. He could not get it. Epiccurse turned around, spot him.
Salty Dab is on the verge of getting sponsored to be kicked out by Ray187. But you know, I do want to remind everyone that Salty Dab actually did win the last fight.
I know.
Very important to note.
GamerShark is in a bad position right now.
Oh, I know how to get out. I've learned from this.
Because it looks like Epic is currently sitting in a worse position. I mean, statistically speaking, based off of where each other's at on the map, I would trade places from Epic's shoes. But then again, though, yeah, he's kind of favoring this one spot.
Again, and GamerShark backs up.
I like how they're actually taking time to really get each other in the fight. This is really appearing to be a real thought-out, methodical fight. And I gotta give both competitors real shout-outs right now. Ah man, you see now the thing about Epic though is he's waiting to have those grenades. The game's not just a little bit too aggressive. Oh, and GamerShark just ate the big rock.
Okay.
Alrighty then. That death was brought to you in part by Kills R Us.
Ooh, and GamerShark
GamerShark pulling back the kills. Now, what does kill GamerShark? No one really knows. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna investigate that. Ooh, and he is waiting. GamerShark unloading all the grenades. GamerShark is running. Who's the cat and who's the mouse in this situation? That's what I'm asking. And we must remind all competitors right now and their guests and their representatives not to call out anything in regards to the map. It could definitely be damaging to the other person's point of view, so. Alright, moving on. Alright. I like how Epic is being really slow right now. He's taking his time to think. I mean, you can tell that he thinks a lot based off his grenade tactics. Slow down. But then GamerShark, I think he can't kind of live up to his name. Really aggressive. Epic is screaming out to his competitors, don't go chasing waterfalls. You don't know who you're fucking with. Chasing waterfalls. And the warning did not really sink in for him. Oh my goodness. Alright. Game's gotta shake it off, man. I mean, game is currently down right now, but I've seen way worse, okay? I mean, let's keep in mind that, you know, I've seen people come back from way worse outcomes. Oh, and there you go. Oh,
and Epic turns it back
very
around
close,
again.
very close.
I have the skills, I don't have the
Epic
shot.
is walking away, shaking
God.
this one off like it wasn't much. First time date. Let's remind that, you know, some of the younger individuals have no clue where they're fighting at. Oh, and GamerShark screaming that I will survive.
Score now is 63 in Epicursed's favor.
We want to remind everyone at home that all of our competitors had a chance to pick out their weapon of choice. I'm not exactly who. Kokomo, do you remember exactly who picked out the weapon?
GamerShark are, however, this was the chosen sidearm of another competitor that was dropped.
Okay. Interesting. Well, it definitely seems that this DMR is definitely a favorite weapon of choice for this competition.
Halo 2 BR.
The Halo 2 BR, excuse me.
Yep.
I mean, I would go with
the increased accuracy when zoomed in with lighter aim assist with it. Makes it a really good candidate.
Directly on point.
Hey, see, I don't know what all that fancy shit really means, but I can tell you now that when I'm in a pinch, that gun fires 3 actual bullets. Let's say the other ones do too, but I think they're like 22 bullets. But that gun actually fires 3 like
Can I throw some
nice
science
size
on
rounds.
this?
Yeah, one of our competitors seems like so what's going on, GamerShark? What do you got to say? By the way, you seem to be doing pretty good, man. Keep on in the competition. Uh-oh. This is a hunt. Oh, man. Just win. GamerShark is just a little bit too aggressive on his approach. You see, that's something worth noting for whoever's going to fight this guy next, is Epic definitely is improved. He was bunkered down.
Remember, referees and personal trainers are not allowed to help fighters.
That is true, gentlemen. So please, you guys.
Encouragement only. No heads up. No telling them where the enemy is.
Yeah, because sometimes he got the head up on it.
Alright, gentlemen, once again, we want to remind you guys to please reserve your opinions. Yeah, definitely. Okay, hit the corner on up in the blue. Oh man, and that was so close. It was
I
a
had the
picture
exact same
finish
shot.
right there.
How is that possible?
Wow, that was
I had
like...
the exact same shot.
GamerShark realizes he's in trouble right now. Focus his attention on something. Now you see, the popularity of this area for combat in the map just seems to be immense. You know, I'm not gonna tell you how many fights I've seen go down right here in this corner. And GamerShark takes the point.
Ray, what do you think? Can GamerShark get a comeback with this?
Hey,
or
now
do you
look
think
here.
that he's destined to lose this match?
One of my favorite fighters will always be Muhammad Ali, and it's not because of him being a Muslim and all that crap like that, but it's because of the rumble in the jungle, okay? When everyone was doubting the guy and he didn't even have an actual title. This guy set up, really, he was going for the knockout. But Ali stayed in there until this big ass tank got tired. The next thing you know, he laid those last few hits in and won. So I've seen way worse come back from way worse. I think the kid has a chance. He just needs to focus his attention and possibly change his strategy. I mean, it's never a bad thing to adapt to how your fighter is fighting you. You know.
Exactly.
Oh, walking into a grenade there, and we're talking grenades here. But you see, as I said, GamerShark needs to definitely slow it down a little bit. He needs to definitely...
Yes, Epicurse got that kill because GamerShark ran, and he popped off those two bursts.
But then again, GamerShark showing us that his signature move, though.
Off the second time.
That signature move of his ain't no pump now, you know. It might get him knocked out a couple of times, but when he masters that stuff, I think when the kid is older, he's gonna be a legend. Oh, look at him saving himself from self-destruction. Let's take a look at our other competitor right quick. Epic is staying nice and crouchy, and you don't like to be seen very much. There is no radar right now. You want to remind everyone that at home, but even still, he refuses to be. Let's see here. Oh, throwing a grenade to make a dash for his life right now. Very smart move by Shark. They're staying in the same general facility here. It's like they're both kind of bunkered down. Yep, and they both seen each other. One tried to hide, the other one hit with the other. That's it doesn't sound like they lost. Sharky's taking advantage of the opportunity right now.
Oh, and GamerShark falls
And
off the map.
GamerShark just kind of a little bit too aggressive there. Now, just for fight principles, I want people to know, we're not quite that older, but it appears that GamerShark definitely has that younger man's that mentality where he's gonna hit his ass regardless of what goes on. So that's cool, I'm like a big brother kind of. And the grenades are getting in there. Oh, and he would have been destroyed. But I think it came down to the man that was leading him with the shots, though. You know, he was kind of leading him with that. I mean, he put down those grenades and he led him over there. Oh, and GamerShark coming back from the depths. Now, just so everyone knows, GamerShark would have he had a couple incidents with the crowd and the other things in the map. You know, hopefully he got those worked out of his team. Both hunkering down. You know what I like about and GamerShark again. Okay, here. The kid definitely needs to take some time here.
I think that is GamerShark's downfall, Ray. He tries to take and it's actually hurting him.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's taking that risk, and that risk is biting him back in the ass.
Literally.
You know, we're gonna go ahead and send this next song on out to game right here. The kid definitely got a lot of spirit. He has a lot of heart. And here we go. Oh, the trying that game tries so hard. Good job with the stick, kid. I think that's all it takes. A little bit of motivation, you know, a little bit of, you know, wholesome music in your corner, and you know, anybody can have that fighting spirit back in him. And I think it's true. He came too far to lose right now, and I think he knows that. Is he gonna clean up his attitude and stop making suicide junks? We'll find out. Because I think his biggest competitor right now is himself. Oh, backwards dash, courtesy of the game. Epic, staying down low. I'm loving how he's actually taking a nice, soft approach to this. You know, it's
I can
kind of
tell
like...
Epic is more of a reserved player, and Gamer is pursuing him.
And based off the service tag, you can actually tell that he's actually going to Guardian House. So we're looking forward to seeing what his career is going to unfold in the future. He definitely plays with this classic marksman.
Again, trainers cannot help the players.
Yeah, it's pretty soon we're going to be asking the trainers. Damn, that was a really close fight. Really close. You know, one thing that a lot of competitors don't take into consideration here is exactly how much math goes into this. You know, hitting someone in the body versus hitting someone in the head makes a huge difference, even with your fist. So at that close quarter combat, it may come down to that one final swing of who hit higher, who hit lower.
I think I have an advantage because I know exactly where he goes every single time. It's always that one side.
Yeah, because you got GamerShark.
Also, trainer giving him the advice that he needs.
You know?
No, I'm doing.
This is where adapting to your enemy's play style and knowing the map works to your advantage.
Hopefully, guys, within the next season here of Night Fight, we'll be able to possibly get a new environment for them, something more appropriate.
The sad part is I'm too persistent.
And just so everyone knows,
I did not take on my screen. It didn't show anything, any reason of me taking damage. It did not show anything.
Now, where did that just come from? Okay. Now on that note, you guys, I just want to ask everyone. I don't think he was AFK. I'm looking at him. He was okay, just not okay. You know, he was not AFK. He was not okay either. But I just want to ask everyone, who do you guys favor on the battlefield, infantry or guardian? I mean, this right here is a real good example in a one-on-one between what happens at your base when your flag or your bomb is on the way in, who do you really put your chips on? Is it the infantry guy that's able to infiltrate? Or is it the guardian guy? You know? And my daughter says hello.
I'm gonna have to call it now because I have to go, guys.
Alrighty, and we'll be saying.
Later, guys. I gotta go.
And Ray, I think that includes the night fight by default of reasoning for leaving. I do believe that Epiccurse is technically the winner.
Alright, so
Victory!
that was a good fight. Unfortunately, we will have to count that as throwing in the towel. Even though the people in this corner didn't, we're gonna go ahead and say that his parents did. It was a good episode, you guys. We're gonna have to go ahead and once again give a crowning shout out to our two competitors, Epic and GamerShark. But once again, Guardian House, represented by Epic, also holding down Green Shield, definitely takes the cake on this one. Next episode of Night Fight, we're going to be having our competitors Epic versus D57 Alpha. We look forward to seeing you guys here next week, here at TCK